Hi everybody, it's Denise, and I'm just doing a quick video on the Aura Estelle. It's a hybrid planner that has both rings and strings. So I'm doing a quick unboxing, and it comes in this beautiful little protector. And there she is. And this is the Seattle Mist with the heart embossed. And this is a B6. And I also have, I'm sorry, I'm mixing up my sizes. Yeah, this is the B6, this is the personal wide, and this is the A6. Yes, I have all three. It's so exciting. So I'll start with the A6, and I've been using this, wow, I think I got in on the first order, so I've definitely been using it for about 4 months or so, and I'm loving it. You'll notice that this little flap is a different color. That's because these are interchangeable, and you can, it comes with a matching one, but you can order different ones and put them in, so you can do whatever color combination you like. So it has this wonderful front pocket with all these pockets here, and card slots. And the first thing you get are 2 strings. So there's a string there and a string here. And I just have a little notebook in here, no big deal. These are the rings. The rings are 3/4 of an inch approximately tall. And as you can see, it fits quite a bit. I'm just gonna do a quick flip through. Nothing in detail, but I have my months. And then I have my weeklies, so on and so forth. I've got them in there for the whole year. And then I have a little project section. Oh, these are just some dashboards I made. I have my little project section. And then back here also on the strings, I have TN, portion. It's just an old school address book because I like having everybody's address. And then in the back, there's a beautiful logo right here, and there are 2 more pockets, also 2 strings in the back. So you can have this be a little chunky if you want, like this, or if you don't have the TN inserts, and you take those all out, as I'm doing, it's, you can have it quite thin and just using the rings. But it's a beautiful, super well made, semi-soft pebbled leather. And as you've probably seen in other videos, you can just pull this out and put it in these different slots here, depending on how fat you want it, how thick your planner is. So you can have it in the thinnest part or in the very fattest part, which gives you tons of room. And there's also a pen holder right here. So then the next size that I have is this one here. And I just got this today, and it was a long wait. They had tons and tons of orders, and then they had some that came in that weren't up to their standards, and so it was a longer wait. But they were extremely apologetic, and they sent everybody a little stapler. It's one of those ones without staples that just pinches the papers together. I thought that was really nice and considerate of them to do, because we did wait a long time. This was ordered January 20th, and it arrived on the 13th of May. So it was a long wait, but it's also their first shipment, their first order of these sizes, the bigger sizes. And they're becoming very popular very quickly, obviously, because they're really amazing. And so they stopped taking new orders when they realized they were falling behind, and they've worked very hard, and they have followed through on their promises, and so I have no complaints. I thought, I mean, it was a tough waiting, but, you know, kind of knew ahead of time that might be the thing. And, you know, they were, even though they didn't really have time to answer personal emails, they did keep everybody posted, and they sent, you know, updated emails. And, you know, I'm sure as they get going in this and learn the ropes, they're just going to be an amazing company, because even with all the issues that they had, they've done a super job. So anyway, having said that, this is the personal wide. You can see I have the same thing in here as I did in the A6, because I just love this. But anyway, it has the same setup with all the card slots here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 card slots, and this bigger pocket, which I like to keep my coffee first, girl. Oh, excuse me. And then you have this big pocket and 2 more pockets. And then again, 2 strings, which I haven't used. And this for me is, you know, it's kind of a personal diary, and I just vent in here and keep track of stuff. And so I have monthlies, although I have to fix these tabs. I just threw everything in here today. I haven't had a chance to you know, to decorate it or any of that. And then I have these little dividers. By the way, you know, if you just, I just want to share this with you really quickly. If you just buy like report covers, remember in school we had report covers, and they came in all different fabrics. Some were clear, some were frosted, not fabrics, materials. And so if you just go to any office supply store and buy those inexpensive report covers, the colors and materials of your choosing, buy a few of them maybe for a few bucks, and you can make your own little dividers, which are pretty cool. I haven't decorated these yet, but I will. And this is the back. It also has the 2 strings, and it has a pocket here, and then these big guys here with the same strap, with the pen holder and the 3 adjustable spots. And it again is super fabulous pebbled leather, very nicely made. All the stitches are just perfect. My only thing is I wish that the rings and the closure were gold, but you know, I know most of you like silver. So comparing that to the A6, you can see the difference. And I'll tell you, it's approximately 6 inches, the A6 by 7. So it's approximately 6 by 7. This one is approximately 7.5 by 6 3/4 ballpark. And then the bigger one is this one, and this one's empty. And you can have your initials or a little icon here. And here's what it looks like without anything in it. Same pockets here, here, and here. Rings and 2 strings on either end. And the same configuration in the back with the same strap. Beautiful. This one, let's compare these 2. So these are, let's see, 7.5 inches tall on the personal wide, and 7.5 inches tall on the B6. It is 6 and almost 3/4. It's just shy of 3/4 on that one, and this one is 1 inch wider, and it's almost 7 3/4. So the difference between these 2 is 1 inch. Am I even in the frame? God, the difference between these two is 1 inch. I don't know if you saw that or not. Do that again. 6.5 and approximately 7.5. Anyway, I'm using these two primarily. The A6 goes with me everywhere I go. It's my all-time favorite everything. Yes, I pull this out in front of anyone and everyone and look at my little calendars and let them see my little stickers. And most people really like it, especially because it's got lots of jewelry on it. And I think maybe nobody dares to laugh at me because I'm so vicious. All right. And then this one stays home, or will stay home. Like I said, it's new. And it's just the perfect size. Now, one thing is, when you have the strap, there is, I don't know if this would bother some people, but when the strap is not on the biggest, there is a little gap here. It really doesn't bother me. I tend to just kind of give the spine a little push and I'm okay. But if that's something that you're super concerned about, that is kind of an issue. But I think the trade-off is well worth it. I would rather have this adjustable strap, and I didn't think I'd ever go back to straps, but this adjustable strap is just awesome. And I just love the fact that you can, switch them out. So this one having this, so you can just pick your spot, and you lift up this little piece right here. It wants to go in that one because it's been there, and ta-da, there you go. And perfect for a pen right there. Actually, I have a pen holder here as well, so I put several pens in there. And so I think these planners are just the best thing, and certainly has given me planner peace. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye.